I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. If you want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Carver County, Minnesota, where we find our good friend, the Long Island Frauditor, sticking his nose into a traffic stop where it doesn't really belong. Well, the results are predictable. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Alright guys, I was just driving by and see the Carver County Sheriff's Office here. Searching somebody's vehicle. So decided to take a look, promote some transparency and accountability here. You see, I'm right here and nobody's saying anything because they don't know I'm here yet. What's up, man?
Hey. Long Island.
What?
I watch you every day, man.
Why are you sitting back there?
Bro, I was sleeping in my car.
You were sleeping in your car?
Sleeping in my car.
And what happened? What's your charges, though?
They just came up this house, sleeping in my car. You need to back up.
What's your I'm backing up. I don't want to talk to you.
Pardon me, Sheriff, but this is a member of the press. He has every right to be here and record to guarantee transparency of our public officials. Whatever that bloody palaver means.
Apparently driving impaired, sleeping in my car.
Did you do sobriety tests?
I did a sobriety test. Yeah, fucking stupid.
Man, listen, there's no need for you to talk to me that way, right? Let's calm down. Let's de-escalate the situation. Listen. You might be able to intimidate some people. You're not going to intimidate me. It's not going to happen. Treat me with some respect, and I'll do the same. I wasn't nowhere near you. Calm down, man. He's right next to you too. No one's going to hurt you, okay? You got a partner here.
You can go ahead.
Come, relax. I know I can. I can do it right here. I can do it right here. There's no law that says 10 feet, but guess what? You're not in fear of your life. You're not in fear of your life or your safety. You're just being, your ego is getting a hold of you right now, ma'am. Obviously you do, ma'am. But you know I'm not a threat to you, so stop. Just stop. Just go back to your job, ma'am.
Well, now, I'm glad you said that, Sean, because at least this officer is gainfully employed and doing something to help the community in which she lives. On the other hand, you're an unemployed warehouse manager. Yeah, you quit during the pandemic, which I don't know. That just doesn't make sense to me because logistics played a big part during the pandemic. Why would you quit that job? I think you were fired. But at any rate, all you do is travel around the countryside and act stupid. Stupid. That's what I said. Stupid.
Go back to your job, ma'am. Go back and do your job. What's your badge number?
819.
819 and your name?
Sergeant Grundeman.
Sergeant.
Yep. Badge
So you're a supervisor escalating situations like this. You are, ma'am. You are.
I can't have you walking up on me.
I wasn't walking up on you. I was right here. I didn't go anywhere past this car right here.
But as you were walking up, I said, please back up.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get too close, ma'am.
That's
Don't
all
worry.
I'm saying, because we're dealing obviously with the situation.
I understand what you're dealing with.
We're still actively doing an investigation.
I understand what you're doing.
So, yes, I do
I'm just holding you accountable. But I'm just saying, as a sergeant, you're a supervisor, right? So what I'm saying is a little bit of de-escalation goes a long way.
I would like you to do that.
You coming in at 100 miles an hour is gonna get you and your partner hurt. It's not with me, but I'm saying in the future it could happen.
You're still too close.
There you go.
You're searching a vehicle and you're still all the way here.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem.
That wasn't the smartest remark in the world to make, Sean, talking about you and your partner can get hurt, and then quickly clarifying, not by me. Yeah, you already opened your mouth, idiot. That's never a good idea to say to a cop, especially on a traffic stop. Man, everything is volatile these days, and you just never know. Things can happen in the blink of an eye. She doesn't know you from a bag of beans, bro.
There was no reason for that sergeant to, come up on me like that. She knew I wasn't a threat. I was talking to the guy. I was not a threat. And even if, she knows I'm not a threat. And even if you want me to step back, hey sir, how are you? I totally respect your right to film the police. I want to be transparent with you. Can you just take a couple steps back and I would appreciate it? How do you think I would have responded there? Do you think I would have responded the same as how the aggressive way she came up to me? This kid's looking for a way home. I don't want to interact with the sheriff's department here. So little transparency and accountability, not that much to ask for.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're a real man. You're a real man. We'll see if I can talk.
She doesn't know who I am.
Yes, sir. I know who you are.
She doesn't.
I watch your videos every day. I can figure it out. Hey, no.
With a face like that, who would want to know who you are? Look at you, Sean. You've gone downhill since you started frauditing, man. Yeah, you should go back to your warehouse job. Of course, I know it wouldn't pay as much. Yeah, but there's dignity in honest work, not frauditing. There's no dignity in frauditing, Sean. None.
Oh, I'm an independent journalist, so I hold the police and government accountable, and I run a channel. I also do trainings at police departments for First Amendment audit trainings. I do ride-alongs, So it's not anything against the police. I like to help bridge the gap instead of lengthen the gap, I don't want to,
That's awesome.
I don't like being talked to in a certain way, because I think that serves, because a lot of people see this video, and I don't want them to say, hey, like, why are you yelling? I get it, officer safety and all that other stuff,
Yes.
but, there's a way to handle
When
things.
there's an active scene,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but you have it well under
And I don't
control.
want people walking
Suspect
on
in
an
custody.
active scene.
Yeah, I
I like to, think I'm pretty reasonable, but
Yeah.
I don't like to have people walking up when we have people under arrest in custody, other people walking
Yeah, I
up,
wasn't gonna get too
doing
close.
a vehicle search.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get too close.
But other than that, yeah, obviously you have
Again, it's
all
just
the
the
right in
way.
the world to
No.
videotape, and
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Everything's a big joke to Sean. He thinks everything's all fun and games, and if he gets in trouble, don't worry. He has a GoFundMe page. Oh, you don't believe me? You want to take a look at it? Let's roll that clip. Yeah, here you go. A Long Island audit on GoFundMe. $34,623. And you see the donations are still coming in from today, as recently as today. He's got the public hoodwinked, thinking that he's fighting for our American rights. Yeah.
Eventually.
I don't want to argue with the police. I don't want to make their job harder than, what it is supposed to be, but her job wasn't hard at the moment, I'm just driving by. I was driving down this road over here in Minnesota, and I saw two cop cars, and I'm like, you know what? And I saw them searching the vehicle. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just hold them accountable. Some transparency and accountability, that's all. I don't do too many cop watches, and I didn't get too close. I wasn't, I was barely, in front of this vehicle over here. It wasn't that big of a deal. And the suspect was in another vehicle. Apparently he says he was sleeping in his car. We'll get the body camera footage, and I'll attach it to this video too, so we can see both sides of the situation, my cop watch perspective, and what actually happened here. And it's a good thing to have body cameras.
Well, now, there you have it, folks. The lad stands there and babbles to himself for a few more minutes about how he didn't do anything wrong. I think if he were a police officer and someone did that to him, be an entirely different story. Be that as it may, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.